For a day to be considered on track in the gym, I like to think that there are two main areas that need to be ticked off. First of all, getting to the gym and actually hitting a full session. And then second of all, making sure your nutrition is on point, hitting things like your protein goal and enough calories in the day. And on a normal day, this is already hard enough where you're able to stick to your routine. But when that routine gets completely blown out the window, it can feel absolutely impossible. But fortunately, there is one main thing that can make this so much easier, and that is to do with this guy. So tomorrow I've got an engineering exam to sit in the morning and around 5 hours total of commuting time throughout the day, meaning that it would literally be the easiest thing in the world to completely sack off the day when it comes to fitness, skip the gym entirely and not really care about food. But the thing is, I do have an upper session, so there is no way that I'm going to be skipping the gym. So with this guy here and just a tiny little bit of planning ahead, this is exactly how I'm going to stay on track while getting everything done. So in here, to make my life as easy as possible tomorrow, we have some paper, a calculator and a pen, my gym book, a pair of lifting straps, my gym shoes and my headphones, as well as my first meal that I've prepped, which I've made by just adding oats, salt, cinnamon, microwaving it, adding raisins, banana, honey, cereal and some frozen fruit. Now what this is going to mean is that tomorrow is hopefully going to be as stress-free as possible. I can literally just wake up, grab my bag and everything is set out and ready. And this is the thing, just the tiniest little bit of planning ahead can make the next day actually possible to stay on track. Because if I didn't have this, I'd have to go and buy a meal, I wouldn't have any of my gym stuff, so I wouldn't even actually be able to go and train. So literally just setting all of this up takes 15 minutes and makes staying on track actually possible. So I'm gonna put this bag away for tomorrow, meaning that I literally have no excuse not to stay on track. Well, that is my hope at least, but we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Okay, we have made it. Well, kind of. We've got to our first stop, and I tell you what, I am so grateful for my previous self packing this bag just here. Being able to wake up, grab my bag and just go, rather than having to worry about packing everything away. And actually, if I had to make my meals, pack my calculator, pack my jotter, pack my freaking books and everything, like there is no chance any of that would be happening. No way that I'd actually be here right now. So just spending that 20 minutes yesterday, it just is like, it's unbelievably helpful. But yeah, the train should be here in around 5-ish minutes, and we're just gonna get like a little last 5-minute push, just a quick memory revision for this exam, and then get that first meal down, and then hopefully smash the exam. Wrapped up, that's the exam done, making my way to the gym now. Really not super bothered, I'll be honest. But we've got a banana, so hopefully that will give me a little bit of a kind of perk up. The paper was pretty tweaked, I won't lie. Like, there was some pretty not so nice questions, but I think it was okay. Yeah, heading to the gym, we have an upper session. So yeah, pretty excited for that. It's a different gym than I've trained at in a little while, other than the other week. But yeah, pretty good. It's always weird kind of training at a gym that you haven't trained at in a while, especially because some of the weights feel way heavier than they should, and then some of them are like way lighter than they should be. So yeah, it's always weird kind of trying to actually know which weights to choose when you haven't trained there in a while. So 40-ish minute walk, and then yeah, I'll see you in the gym. Right, so we've just made it to the gym. I literally haven't trained here since actually being on prep, which I think was like 3 months ago. So really no idea what kind of weights that we're wanting to use. We're on the Smith just here, and it is feeling buttery smooth. Like, this Smith machine is actually so good. Yeah, this is kicking off a session. We've got 2 sets just here, and then we're gonna rattle off everything else. I've been really enjoying weighted dips recently, but I don't actually have the belt. So I have my seat belt that I use for quad extension, which I think should actually work if I wrap that around here, and if not, I have a cool backup plan.
You know what, that is actually not a bad idea. The seatbelt actually works pretty well. So my main goal with my training at the moment, I'm literally just trying to get as strong at every single lift as I possibly can. And this guy just here, about to do some dumbbell incline curls, is one of the lifts that I'm really managing to actually build up. I think we've got these up to the 20 kilo dumbbells now. It might be slightly different with a different bench incline. I've tried to match it as perfectly as I can to my usual one, but that might change it ever so slightly. Not too bad. Yeah, hopefully the session after will add an extra rep to that. And that is a wrap on our session. Energy definitely dropped off a little bit towards the end of that, but not too bad, especially with sign of weights that I haven't really used in a long time. Not too bad. I managed to still get stronger on some things, kind of like the dumbbell stuff where it's very equivalent between the different gyms. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and then jump back on the train. Okay, and that has just made it home. That travel is quite a lot. Absolutely knackered now, but that is what I'm saying. Like, if I didn't have all of this stuff pre-prepped, there's no way that I would have made it to the gym or actually made any of this happen. So definitely be nice to your future self. The bag makes such a big difference. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up there. Really hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, and I will see you boys in the next one.